you seen Sydney and Samarkand?
Yeah.
They are the same color. One's allied with Russia, the other with me.
Oh god. You have no sense of those units, huh?
Yeah.
No, it has to be in the borders to get it to improve the uranium. Hell yeah. So if you look, it's redded out. Even though it claims, if you look at the description, it claims it has uranium, but it doesn't. The uranium's right there. Also, 7 uranium? I didn't think they spawned in nodes of 7. I thought they spawned in nodes of 2 and 4. Doesn't uranium spawn in nodes of 2 and 4?
Mhm.
Why the fuck does the city-state have a 7 uranium node? Genoa?
Because it's just that awesome.
I've never seen a 7 uranium node before.
Me neither.
Feels like cheating.
Yep. Shit, city-state.
Fucking cheating city-state scum. Well, it's alright, city-state. We can be cheaters together. I got a double writer bulb still. It's no problem.
Alright.
Oh shit, I was gonna build forts over here, wasn't I? Shit, I forgot. Definitely building forts where it makes no difference whatsoever. I'm getting Big Ben. I don't think I'm gonna be able to Cuba. I don't think I have the policy points. If I do, I'll have another engineer. It's gonna be a lot more than 5 turns. I was looking earlier, the writer's like 15 away still. I do have an artist in 7, which will improve the timing a little bit, but not by that much. If I nuke his capital when he's completed spaceship parts, does he lose them? If it hits it on the turn. So the spaceship part will die to a nuke splash, yes. Are there Russian tanks performing maneuvers on your borders, MoongGlow?
Not exactly, but just in case.
Freedom 6 in 3 turns, correct. But that still doesn't leave me any points for commerce, so it's not like I get a free policy for finishing freedom, right?
100%.
Free-for-alls! Race to space! I remember when there used to be military involved in free-for-alls. Besides archers, Cuba, I mean. You know, when people would do things. I have no writers saved up, Cuba. And I will finish freedom. But I don't see how I can get into commerce right now. No. All my writers are gone. Surviving the resync or crashing?
I think my sys crashed.
Rip. Well, we might be able to get you to hot join, we'll see.
Yeah.
I think I'll be golden aging hell to the end of the game.
Too filthy.
Probably.
Yeah,
Ban science, Victor?
Yeah, you are actually.
And tourism.
That's the reason you got Hubble.
Or did you same term me on it? Or try to?
No, I didn't try it because I knew I wouldn't get it. So why would I try it after you do it?
Yeah, smart.
Did you two survive?
I'm still on
Loading
I'm still on load
the
screen.
screen. Ban scientific victory, and then they'll just do tourism because tourism is almost as quick. And then maybe we could ban tourism victory, and then Certainly not going to go diplomatic. So, but I mean, it's still going to be. I don't know that it makes the game better to have to war every capital down in the end game. It's not all that fun either, quite honestly. But it would be nice to be able to actually conquer cities in the mid game.
Everybody does.
I did reset. I did actually survive, so it just took fucking forever.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, okay. We seem to be still here.
Right. Unreasonable plays make the game more fun. Holy shit. Go unreasonable play somebody else.
Filthy, I just read your Stellaris message.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm cautiously excited. Maybe the next ones will be a little bit better. The next patches. There's a hole right here. It needs to be plugged.
But I hope that will change much in terms of the combat system.
Yeah, combat system's still pretty not good. It's just
Will
too
stay
bad.
like that forever.
We'll stay like that for what?
Forever.
You think? Why?
I don't think they will go with single ship combat.
Hmm.
I hope so.
Hello, Mbrinks. Okay, what do we have? Fourth and tech. Engineer nuke factory for sure. We're about to get nuked by bombers, paratroopers, Apollo, paratroopers. These are good steal times though. 8 turns, we might actually get useful techs. Why not build parts yet? Because I don't have fucking Apollo. Makes it challenging to build parts. Is Manhattan Project already finished? Unique and Germany and Russia have both finished
He
Manhattan
has
Project.
some units up there at Vilnius. It's a battleship. Would technically be on your side. I don't know what's
Fuck.
going on with that, Filthy.
That's not good. I can't really do anything about battleships at all.
Same here. He knows what he's doing, then that's a problem.
You can fight battleships with enough bombers. If you have enough bombers. Just gotta make sure you navally promote them.
I've been doing exactly that.
Good.
Also, apparently, the city-state next to me, Samarkand, got bought by the AI.
Nice. God, I hope this was the AI. Was that you just stole from me, Unique?
Nope.
No.
Is it you, MoongGlow? No? You look like a unit over there. Okay. Wonder how long till XCOM. 5-8. Incoming XCOM. Robotics tech complete. Battleships and XCOM, maybe? Where's my oil, by the way? Like, truly, where the fuck is my oil? Did I not get oil? Oh, I don't have oil tech. Right. Of course. I guess we could get oil tech. Fine. Well, I don't think he can stop Unique with battleships and XCOM, unless Unique really fucks up here. And he might just fuck up, it's possible. You might want to take some of those really useless archers standing around by my borders, Unique, and surround your capital with that, since XCOM.
Yeah.
On my map, it just shows 4 barb camps in your land to the south of Munich. It's like on this the satellite, yeah, it shows 4. The satellite's like, there be barbs here, and just
There were barbs there, and you know how I was first in army for a while?
yeah,
That's mostly where that came from.
yeah. Or coal-powered nation. We can't protect ourselves versus battleships. It's not possible. Not with these hammers. Alright. That at least is good. Oh, barb.
3 people on the same turn. Please Apollo.
Shit, I don't have an armory in here. It's a problem. Didn't realize that. So our plan is to, if paratroopers drop, or if XCOM drop, we just hit them with as many fucking tanks as we can. It's not very efficient, but I've got to go with other things right now. So 5 turn parts with Apollo, or with Hubble rather. It's pretty painful. So he has an armory. Surprised I'd ever managed to finish that. I really wish I had gotten Statue of Liberty this game. It would have been so good for my hammers. I mean, it would have been... What is this? So in all my cities, it would have been 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It would have been 11 hammers per city before multipliers, and 15 in my cap, which would have been really nice. We're making oil because we have oil from a city-state, but that's a pretty fragile way to keep oil online. City-state have uranium yet? No. Doesn't have. Its borders haven't even expanded there. It gives no shits about that uranium. Still holes. Hole right there. It's not going to matter either. I'm going to cover all these tiles to stop him launching paratroopers, and he's just going to XCOM me. XCOM me with battleship sight. He's not even going for advanced ballistics right now. Some nice times there. He's got a lot of pre-built paratroopers. think right now it'd be really great just to slip this this great merchant into a city-state for some gold. Except, good luck finding a city-state. If I move it into the water, it'll get killed by a battleship, and it's not worth it. I'll just plant the fucking thing. It does give me a little bit of science, but it's just quite irritating. Quite irritating. $16 turns to another policy. That's not a non-issue. I'd unwork the writer slot right now, except that I'm getting science from it. And I'm getting more science than I get from working the land tiles. Oh, I know I have multiple scientists I could bulb. I don't. There's no benefit right now to making text cheaper for other players. There's no reason for me to bulb scientists at all. Wouldn't bombers be better versus battleships? Yep, they would be. But I don't think that's going to be a thing. I don't think I can build enough bombers that will kill XCOM fast enough to do anything. I can't deal with battleships at all if battleships show up. So. And I kind of need to be building these spaceship parts a little bit faster than this. So it probably means I'm going to have to build a spaceship part in one of these other cities. And none of these cities have any production. If I look at this production, cap's at 261. Next one's at 44, building a barracks or an armory. There's no way I can build spaceship parts anywhere else. He doesn't have gold to purchase parts. So either he's not going space. I mean, he's clearly not going space. He's clearly trying to kill people here. Another engineer. I'll still get 200%. Okay, let's look at base. Base production is 62 in the cap. Base production here is 28. Man, 28's a fun number. Oh, and I'm not working one of the market slots in here? What? When did that happen? No idea. It's possible to overflow production with an engineer. It is. Yeah, it might shave a turn or two off. Maybe I'll engineer Heroic Epic or something. Not that I'm going to be building anything except spaceship parts out of the cap. Maybe I can engineer it somewhere else. Engineer a castle, perhaps? Gold better than hammers? Yeah, but science better than both. Here, anyways. The city's already starving, though. I can't really do anything else with it. Unique tech leader now. Is he building nukes? I should check that every once in a while. He's probably building them somewhere. I just don't know where. Ooh, 3 and 4 turns, huh? That'd be good. Okay. Can I engineer Sydney Opera House? No. Engineers are changing the mod. It's based on it's based on the population a lot more than it used to be. So a 24 pop city is not going to be able to engineer Sydney Opera House, and Sydney Opera House requires, I believe it requires coast, right? Not even fresh water. I think it's coast. Cap doesn't have fresh water or coast, so it can't be in the cap. The only city that does is Benghazi, and Benghazi is a small city. So open commerce, yeah, I mean of course, but where the fuck am I going to get the culture to open commerce? I mean, this is like the last game we had a space race, right? Where everyone was like, engineer this, engineer that, engineer this. So your suggestion is I engineer Sydney Opera House, which, by the way, can be engineered in this capital over here. Engineer Sydney Opera House. From Sydney Opera House, I get the policy to open up commerce. I then magically spawn another engineer, possibly by faith, which I could do. I could get a faith engineer. And then I engineer Big Ben, which is not terrible, but I don't think it can happen. I don't think this city will ever be able to finish Sydney Opera House. It would be like a 6-turn build on top of an engineer, which is too long. All my writers are gone, matter. Any more science to be gained? Maybe. No. Alright, little production wouldn't be terrible. Word ideology order. That's a fucking no.
Okay, so
Cultural
I
hair.
just cleared a barb camp on an island, and I got a machine gun.
Nice. They have 16 combined. How are you guys voting on this?
I voted all up. And one down for electricity.
I don't care if he gets more culture at this stage. He's already one away from the last freedom policy. So I don't think it matters at all. No, he has freedom 6. It makes no fucking difference what he takes now. So I don't give a shit about cultural heritage sites anymore. It might even help me.
Downward heritage sites, I think.
Can't vote it up.
Alright. Artist next turn, that will help. What was almost the part? Oh, planting the merchant? I know, man. But there's nowhere I can bring the merchant. If I put it in the water, it's going to die if I walk it past here. If I were Unique or if I were MoongGlow, I'd kill it. I wouldn't allow the merchant to get there at this point when Freedom's trying to go to space. I understand. I hate planting it too, but I don't know where the fuck I'm actually going to get it into the water, and I'd rather take the science right now and the gold right now than potentially losing it to a player killing it. Maybe they would have let me walk it through here, but I got to go through like 4 tiles of their fucking borders to get to my nearest city-state because of where I've spawned as Greece wanting to do patronage with no city-states around me. So I hear you. I hear you about I would have much preferred to run a mission too. Alright, Textile next turn from Munich. It's unlikely that's counter-spied. Berlin, you know, it's my odds it will live or die. Same with Moscow. So unfortunately, I probably only get 1 tech and I get it next turn. Order fails. Culture heritage sites fails. Okay. Pre-build as many railroads around here as I can. I don't want to pay for them right now. 80 more GPT off the Golden Age is nice. Maybe I should railroad through here as well. Just multiple paths to run parts through if I have to. Okay.
Pop ruin, yes.
Alright. Question is, how greedy do I try to be with this? So many techs remaining. Okay. Russia's focusing on unique, I think so too. I don't know. Spaceship factory. Paratrooper. Paratrooper. Wow, he's really fucking pre-building the parts for mass XCOM. $2260. I'm gonna need at least 5, possibly 4. What does that equal? 9,040 if I have to buy 4. Oh, that's a lot. And what is it? 4, 5? What was it? 2260? That's 11,300 for 5. Okay. If it's nukes and XCOM, I mean, it'll just take my capital probably in 1 turn. I can't do anything about that. I may engineer a castle here in a minute. I'm trying to decide if I could get Big Ben or not. 8 turns on a Rider. Am I going to space in 8 turns? I don't think so. So I might be able to get a Rider here. If I get a Rider, I get the policy, which means I get the get Big Ben, as long as someone doesn't take it before me now. When's my next engineer? More than 8 turns, so that means I don't use this engineer. Okay. Looks like stealth and XCOM. Doesn't have lasers yet. Science is not that great though. 1300. You know, and I keep expecting to see nuclear missile production from somebody since they all went and built fucking Manhattan. But I don't. I just see XCOM. So it might not be nukes, it might be, yeah, that's a missile destroyer. So it might just be, instead of nukes, it might be battleships or missile cruisers in XCOM. And that I might be able to deal with tanks, which seems more reasonable.